I let my mind take over me. 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 Why people always want to see me down. I never. What's up, everybody? Name is Sev. It's a lot of sevens, so I put the 7105. That's actually me. 105 is my actual be it. So I do that on. I'm starting a new podcast, which I'm actually calling a PoDoc. It's called a podcast documentary. I don't know if I'm the first one doing it, but I'm doing it. So I got a whole vision for this shit. Hopefully, my vision can actually come to fruition. This whole shit. Speak up a little bit. I know it probably still speak up a little bit. I know I speak a little soft, so not like I'm soft, but my voice is soft type shit. But yeah. So it's a pod doc. It's really about me, my life, what's going on and shit, like how I grew up, where I grew up at, shit I've been through, whole bunch of hurdles, whole bunch of shit I've been figuring out, shit I've been going through, shit I'm still going through, shit I'm just a whole bunch of shit. So I know y'all don't, everybody don't know me that's gonna watch this. Maybe some do, some don't, some, but everybody gonna find out a whole bunch about me that I don't think too many know. 'Cause I don't really deal with too many people. I never really did. It's just never been my thing. I know that's the thing now, but it's like so comfortable for me now because that's been my thing. Like I don't really deal with people so fake, and I could just see that shit, and I just stay away from that shit. But yeah. So let me think. I'm gonna give y'all a brief. Well, let me tell y'all where I'm from. I'm from Long Island, New York, from a little town in Long Island, East Long Island, Suffolk County. Everybody think we are the Hamptons, some old rich place where you can come out here and just lollygag around. This ain't it. That ain't the place to do that. I mean, it ain't crazy as other places, but you ain't just gonna come out here playing around. It's been a whole lot of shit going on that's been going on everywhere around here. Just the same as everywhere else. Got a whole bunch of friends that done died, locked up, fucked up. Young niggas smoking crack. Fucking the older niggas smoking crack. It's shit. Just all types of crazy shit going on. Um, I was a nigga around. I never chose to put my hand really in the crack shit. I did my little 4 or 5 hours. Know what I mean? Drug dealing. Know what I mean? Here and there. That was it. In and out. Like, yeah, y'all built the case on me in 6 hours. Y'all some good motherfuckers, but I guess not. I ain't never ran down on me, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I fucking grew up in a apartment complex, which was called Millbrooks back in the day. They changed it a bunch of times to a bunch of different names. I don't even know what they call that shit now. River Point or some shit maybe. 821 East Main Street. That's what it was really. It's like the last project buildings out east, like project housing. HUD housing, I guess, on the east end. And yeah, a lot of shit went on there. I moved there when I was 5. But I'm gonna get all into that. This just a brief first episode. Now, I mean, I'm gonna just skim through a few things just to get everything started with my official first episode, probably, which is gonna be episode 2. Is gonna be like as far back as I can actually remember, because I would like to say I got a pretty good memory. I remember a whole lot. Like I remember I moved to Riverhead when I was 5, and I remember living in Mastic Beach. So that was 2, 3, 4. Like, and I still remember like certain things to the T, but we gonna get into that. But yeah, Millbrook is an apartment complex. Um, Crazier back then than it is now. Well, actually, no, I can't say that because it's pretty bad now. Actually, it's pretty bad now. I was, I can say that actually. Um, I don't go through that too much. I was down there this summer a whole lot more than I have been in the past 10, 15 years. But we was doing video shoots and all that, so yeah, I was around there quite a bit this summer. Um, I couldn't help but to eat, so throughout my episodes, y'all probably gonna see me eating a lot. Excuse me. I know I ain't no big nigga, skinny nigga, strong shoulders though. I mean, I punch hard, but fuck that. Ain't about that. I got a story to tell, and it's my story. People might get something from it. Hopefully, everybody can get something from it. I got different understandings, different insights on things, different things I learned, picked up. There's things that I didn't learn and I didn't pick up, and I was never exposed to, talked to about, or I don't know. I'm still just finding my way. Um, as a grown man, I do have a child. I have one son who is now 11. Time went by so fast. Junior, just like me, calm, cool, collective, smart. But yeah. So that's part of me, calm, cool, collective, smart. I would like to say. Um, I can't say I made a whole lot of bad decisions because I don't get excited and react. I like to put a little thought behind my reactions. Always have, always did. And my outcomes, I can't have, I can't say always have been the worst. Might not always been the best, but ain't always been the worst. I ain't never been locked up. Can't talk about no jail, none of that. So, if y'all looking for a jail nigga, getting fucked around and ain't found one, cause I ain't him. They took me to the motherfucking to the troopers barrack and all that shit. Locked my ass up to the goddamn bench for 4 5 hours. Shit, had me fucking dozing off, falling asleep, slobbing on the bench and shit. But That's as far as it went. I ain't never put myself in a situation I had to snitch on no goddamn body, none of that bullshit. So, but I mean, I was in situations where niggas would have got caught, but like I said, I was a little smart, but whatever. Don't get to that. You see, I do a couple things. I bake. Got me a little baking thing going on. Make a few things. Hit me up. 77105 on the IG, 77105 on Twitter, 77105 on uh Facebook. Actually, Cory Brown on Facebook. I can put my government out there. I ain't no criminal under the tenets of the law. You gotta be caught to be a criminal. But whatever. Um, let's see. Figured out how to play basketball on my own. Like to say I'm pretty good at that. Uh, make music. Man, that career ain't taking off so fast, but I love to do it, so I can't stop doing it. That's why I do it. I don't do it for the money. That's why I'm not consistently on it. But I love to do it. It's just that other thing become more important than trying to do what I want to do when I have a child to provide for and a roof to keep over my head. If music ain't doing that for me, then music has to get put to the side, and I have to continue to do what's putting food on the table, putting food in my son's mouth, making sure he can actually enjoy a little bit of life right now that I can provide and his mom can provide for him. Um, I shouldn't say a little bit of life because he got a whole life ahead of him, but I'm just saying it ain't as big as probably the rich kids and all that. But he don't want for nothing. Like it's to the point where he don't really gotta. He can't figure out what to ask me for his birthday and Christmas, so he pretty good. But yeah, that's the basics of everything. I don't really want to start just yet because I want to save that for the first episode. Now you know what? I already started talking about it, so I guess I can get into a little bit. I mean, at the beginning, I was born actually in Brookhaven Hospital. I came home to my aunt's house in Mastic, which that house is still in my family, which is crazy. 'Cause I was born in '80. Y'all do the math. Y'all know how old that. I was born in '84, and they had already owned that house, and my sister owns that house right now. So that house is still in the family. The house that I came home to. I moved from that house to a house in Mastic Beach, which I was actually doing some research. I'm gonna try and get the picture of that house. It was a two-family house. My mom lived on one side with me, my two sisters, and my brother, and then my grandma lived on the other side. So that was dope. Miss my grandma. Me and my grandma was kind of. I was the favorite grandson, and I know when my cousins see this, they gonna want to argue, but just don't argue it. Facts. Favorite grandson. Look at me. Let me stop. But yeah, grandma lived next door. Um, it was down by some water, and I think the address, everything they knocked the house down and rebuilt it and everything, so it ain't there no more. Um, the street name changed, they changed everything. It's crazy. It's like it don't exist no more. I tried to Google it. I asked my mom, my sister on them, try to figure out the address, the exact address. We figured out the address, and they changed the streets, and they changed they changed everything. So I would never know if I didn't know that address now. But I gotta pull up over there one day and just take a ride over there. But I remember walking around. I had the same. I remember I had to be like 3 or 4. I had the same hairstyle. My mom, I put my hair out, had the box braids. I hated box braids. I hated long hair at that point. I ain't. I wanted like a haircut. And now that I look back on it, worst decision ever. Cause like moms ain't have money, and I didn't realize this like as a kid that we was broke. I thought, nah, I mean, cause we wasn't like the house wasn't roach infested, but we had roaches. So like we seen them motherfuckers. This was there, like I mean, it was in the crib, like I had to. Know, I mean, yo, this how far my memory go back. I don't even know. I had to be like 2 or 3. Nigga was hungry, right? Cause I definitely, I don't remember. It was 2 or 3. I remember this. I can't remember what color the bowl was, but I know my sister, if my sister and my brother them see this, and my mom, they remember this. I don't know what color the bowl was, right? But I was hungry and I wanted something to eat. So I put the water in the bowl and I put the hot dog in the water, right? Boom, threw that shit on the stove. Turned the stove on, melted the motherfucking bowl. And that shit wasn't funny then. If we ate funny then, probably, but I was a kid, like I didn't know no better. Like I was always doing some shit. I only around the same age. I think it was either 2 or 3. I was terrible. I, I remember being at my aunt's house, the house I was talking about that we grew up at, right? So me and all my cousins in the living room, or the parents in the back. So they had a baseball bat, right? My cousin played baseball. My cousin was like an athlete. So everybody taking turns skipping me, showing how they, know what I mean, how they would hold the bat, right? Alright, my turn. This how I'm gonna hold the bat. I'm in front of the fish tank though. I get excited. Boom, bang, fish everywhere. That bitch flap, pop, fish in that bitch going crazy. They running in there, the rug all the water running down the stairs because the rug getting all wet. They running there like, what's going on? I done broke the fish tank. I done hit the fish tank bad. I ain't mean to do it. It wasn't my intention. I wanted to show how I swing too. Like I was an OD nigga. Like I OD everything. Like I had too much energy. Like I'm adrenaline filled, and it still be like that sometimes. Getting a little older now, so kind of control it more. But I was one of those kids, man. And now that I'm looking back on it, I kind of see why I might have got hit. I can take a hit. I'm skinny. Ain't nothing, nigga. They ain't never knocked me out before. Never went to sleep. I've been in some fights. Game, mama hit. She hit with other, like, she don't just hit with her hand. Like, she wouldn't just hit me with her hand. Like, mama hit me with something. You ever got hit with something? I know everybody been hit with something. I got hit with something. Shit, fuck it. We all went through something, right? But yeah, um, yeah, I melted the bowl on the stove. I remember that. I remember having a big ass, it was a Roger Rabbit bunny. That bitch was bigger than me. I used to fuck that bitch up. But this another story on. I think I was like living in that same house, right? Oh, probably three, four, maybe. So my uncle come over and visit, right? He got his mans with him. His man's a funny nigga, like the joke and play around, right? Tell me why this nigga hit me in the face with a Tonka truck. My shit still fucked up to this day. That's why my shit's fucked up. My jaw fucked up. My jawline fucked up. My shit. Boom. Whole fucking yellow Tonka truck in my shit. Boy, I've been through it. Grown ass man. Ain't nobody jump on his ass either. God damn it. I would have to jump on his ass out of my goddamn son. Tonka truck? I the little one, the face is big. Shit was a fucking joke. Hit the motherfucker 2, 3, 4-year-old motherfucker. Shit was a joke. Motherfuckers turn the other cheek. That shit crazy though. But yeah, that shit scarred my ass. That shit traumatized my ass. Fucking damn. Trying to think. My first this I guess this how I'm gonna do it. My next episode, cause this I'm doing my shit how I want to do it. Straight up, I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker say, that nigga shit, whatever, whatever. Boring, call me boring, whatever. I'm just telling my fucking story. I don't give a fuck if it's boring or not, shit. But don't end up on this motherfucker. Oh, nigga talking shit. 'Cause I know some shit. I've been around, and y'all niggas know I don't give a fuck about getting down. Let me stop. But yeah, um, my next episode, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try and get as much as out right now as I can about what I don't remember, cause I'm gonna end up going back and forth, cause I'm gonna remember shit that I didn't remember before when I'm saying shit in the future. So my next episode, I'm gonna start off in the brook. That's Millbrook. I mean, cause that's really when I went right outside, really. But whatever, gonna get there. Um, So yeah, like the house we lived at was on this corner. It was like the corner house, right? But it had like this fucking backyard with this fucking like it wasn't a tree house. It was like a fucking little clubhouse type shit that all my, like we used to go back there and like I don't know do all types of shit back there, motherfucker. I was young as a motherfucker, like I said, so I don't remember. Like my older cousins and all them, they probably remember more what the fuck was going on and shit. But like it was kids from the neighborhood, like it was just different around that motherfucker. I don't know. I heard stories about got one of the was a kid around that my sister shit, couple of kids matter of fact, and they had to send my cousin around that motherfucker and put hands on somebody. I think it's like two or three motherfuckers you gotta go put hands on. Bloop, 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 real quick. But I don't remember the situation because I was mad young, so I ain't gonna get into that like I know. I don't like exaggerating shit and all that shit. I've been that type though. Like I'm gonna tell you what it is. But think back. I got another story when I was cause my grandma used to put stuff in her attic, right? Wait, was it our attic? It might have been our attic. Yeah, it was our attic. So check it, right? I tell you the house is two family house. We was on this side, left side, grandma's on the right side. So we in the attic, right? I don't know why our grandma had us up there. But wait, did grandma have us up there? I think it was either grandma or my uncle. I don't know. Somebody had us up there. But they gave us strict directions, right? It's me again. Hey, strict directions, right? So check it. If you know, like, if you ever been in an attic and like the house has tile ceiling, so you got the beams going across in certain ways. So I don't know if they still do it like that now, but back then that's how they did it. So if you don't stay on the beam, right, down is down. Like the tiles is just the tiles. Like you see those tiles in the buildings, like those little thin tiles. They like square thin tiles. You can't that can't hold your weight. I don't care if you 2, 3, 4 years old. Like that's not holding you. I didn't understand that. Nobody explained that to me. But I got reflexes. I told you I'm always energized, right? So we in the attic and it's kind of deep, so they over there, and I'm like, "What y'all doing over there?" Like I'm walking on the beam, then I'm trying to see what they doing over there, and I just step to the right, down I go. But I'm so fast with it as I'm going down, I catch myself. So now I'm hanging on with one arm because I catch myself and I let go because I'm in my grandma's house now, hanging on with one hand. I don't know who pulled me up, or I think I pulled myself up. But yeah, I got in trouble for that too. Matter of fact, I didn't. pull myself up. They told me to drop down because the couch is down. So I ended up dropping down into the couch. It's me. I just, I didn't know. But yeah, I survived. It was like surviving mastic at like 2, 3, 4 years old. The switches out there though, like y'all little niggas out here shooting each other because your grandmas is only like 32 years old and they don't know how to pick a switch to beat y'all niggas. Y'all niggas need a beating with a switch from mastic. The mastic switches, mastic beach switches. I changed the game. Promise you. Niggas won't shoot nothing else. You beat them niggas with those. But you gotta leave 3 leaves at the end. Cause that's when they know you serious. If you strip it, if you strip the switch butt naked, they gonna think they thugs and handle it. Leave 3 leaves on that bitch. Stop killings for 30 days, promise. One beating. I got the memo. My grandma left the memo somewhere. I send it out though. Y'all send me your emails. My email is imcrazy730 at gmail.com. Email me. Put memo at the in the subject. Put memo in there, and then in the body, just put switches. Gonna break it down how to beat these little niggas. And it ain't like I know they say that back in it, like when our parents were doing it to us, it was because it was done to them. We understand that. So when we beat these niggas today in this age, it ain't the same beating. Like it ain't. It's gonna be the same beating, but it ain't the same. It ain't with the same funk on it. You know what I mean? Like it ain't cause like we gon' our parents they know when to stop. We gonna know when to stop. Put it like that. We got beat half to now we got beat dead. We gonna beat y'all half to death. How about that? Well, I ain't gonna say we gonna. We need to. 'Cause that's what needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Like motherfuckers dying. No reason. For no reason at all. That shit is sickening. But you gotta worry about as a black man, you gotta worry about niggas, police, and the racist motherfuckers. Feel like you niggas, if that makes sense. It's just a lot. I learned a lot, so I feel like it's my duty to teach as much as I can. And if I don't teach anybody, I hope I can help somebody just by hearing something or just by me saying something. But I was listening to actually, and this is all for everything, but it pertains to me, so it's not all for everything because it's my podcast and it's my PoDoc about me. So I was listening to the fucking one of those clubhouse joints with Whack 100, and he said some shit. I think it was like, what makes a nigga a OG? Said a nigga done got old and ain't did nothing, ain't showed a motherfucker nothing, and ain't motherfucking shit, ain't got shit to show, just got old out of this bitch. Nigga ain't no OG. And I felt the same fucking way. I've been saying that shit. A nigga that just been around, never even fucking gave no game to the youth or no type of fucking smart motherfucking common sense shit to send a young nigga in the right direction. Niggas is trash. And there's a lot of niggas from where I'm from like that. I don't give a fuck if the shoe fit. Put that bitch on. I put that bitch on for you. But it's a lot of niggas out here looking up to some wild ass nigga. And I say I'm an OG straight up. Cause since fucking 16, 15, 16, since I was a young nigga, and there's young niggas that can vouch for this shit. Cause them niggas is old niggas now, and them niggas is doing good on the behalf of the shit I motherfucking said to them. And the way I motherfucking carry myself. So I can say this shit. And I don't beat the shit into motherfuckers and none of that shit. I let motherfuckers think what they want to think. Cause I'm not the one to be out here trying to be somebody to motherfuckers that ain't goddamn nobody any goddamn way. I ain't gonna say nobody, cause everybody's somebody some way, but like what y'all motherfuckers think don't fucking bother me. So I don't care to massage your thoughts with anything going on with me, cause I don't want to be involved with none of the shit y'all got going on. I don't want to be in y'all conversations. I don't want to be in y'all motherfucking. I want to be around y'all motherfuckers. I don't like motherfucking energy and motherfuckers really just yeah. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like. What I want to smoke with y'all niggas? I don't want to smoke with y'all. Like, I want to sit around y'all and talk about people and what's going on in the world when y'all niggas don't really even give a fuck about or don't even really know what the fuck is going on, or all you see is what the fuck other motherfuckers are seeing and saying what the fuck other motherfuckers are saying. Y'all motherfuckers don't know what the fuck is really going on at all. Like, motherfucker ain't never picked up a book, ain't never really went and Google no real information and none of that shit. Y'all niggas running around your whole life off of word of mouth, off of the motherfucking next nigga done told you and shit. Like, I don't want to be around y'all niggas. Niggas don't got common sense. That's why y'all ain't see me with a certain few motherfuckers. That shit ain't never changing. Like I'm never gonna be for the group of motherfuckers to be around because ain't no point. No point in you niggas. There's no point in a group of you niggas being around me unless a group of you niggas is getting money with. Let me make that clear because if we get money, then that's a different story. But if it ain't no money, it ain't no me around that shit, man. I cannot get money by myself and become like the fuck. I'm not gonna be getting money. Like, I'm not gonna be getting money with niggas. I'm not gonna be with niggas. Like, and if that don't make sense to niggas, then I'm definitely not trying to be around. But yeah, man, I just got a different, just been different. But as far as the OG shit I was saying, yeah, niggas is like I don't. Maybe it was me. I don't know if other niggas, because I know other niggas had like their older brothers, other niggas around. I didn't have. I had an older brother, but that nigga was always with my cousin, so I didn't have no older influences around me. Like ain't shit. I met my pops at 27. Shit, nigga ran for me when I was 5. Shit, like literally, like down the aisle, nigga. Like shit ain't shit different for me. Like I don't know. um, but yeah, shit. Like I never, even when I felt like I needed to do some wrong shit, I would never influence a younger motherfucker to go do no wrong shit. Like I would always influence them niggas to be better than me. If you looking at me, be better than me, cause I might not be. I'm not in a situation to make 100% good choices. So I'm not the one you should be watching 100%. And I know the, cause the project, the project housing, which Hut Millbrook apartment. I don't know what y'all want me to call this shit. Like the apartment complex I grew up in, ain't none of us niggas growing up had no. Well, I ain't gonna say none of us because it was some certain motherfuckers, but the niggas that was outside ain't none of them niggas had no daddy except for the one white boy we grew up with. I'm just thinking to make sure I ain't fucking. Nah, actually, there was another nigga around there had his pops. It was like a couple of niggas around there that had their pops and shit, but for the most part, them niggas wasn't really getting into no shit. I guess for that reason type shit. But the other niggas that was really growing up, cause them niggas was niggas that was looking up, they was still getting into shit. Like them niggas in shit, group homes, all that shit. Like I don't even know how I avoided that shit. But my own mom was calling cops on me. Shit, I don't know how to fuck. Well, fucking yeah, fucking. As far as I remember, man, it was never me pushing no negative shit on a youngin. So as far as that OG shit go, if your son from Riverhead and he was around Millbrook, and he doing good right now, you might want to appreciate me, honestly. You can go talk to them about that. But um, yeah, I ain't really trying to think like the older niggas that was around when I was younger. They really wasn't just around, I guess. Like the niggas was jumping on the bikes and out of there. Like the niggas. 'Cause, wait, I'm not thinking about it. That's crazy. The older niggas really ain't really do much. Niggas always really like go to jail. I'm glad I ain't found it. I'm glad I ain't found no damn body. For real, but yeah, trying to see where we at with it. On it bit now. Yeah, man. So at one, just got a know what I mean, little introduction out there. I ain't gonna try and drag it out too long. I'm gonna try and keep each episode at least an hour 15 at the most. It might not even be that. Cause I'm gonna try and do an episode a day. Cause I've been here for 30 plus years. So if I'm 30 plus years up, I should be able to do an episode a day, right? Cause my time. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna try and get to a week. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I do a lot. I told y'all what I do, but I ain't tell you everything. I can't tell you everything. I ain't like I'm crazy, but I don't want niggas trying to do what I do. So got a lot of that out here, copycats and all that shit. Niggas can't think for themselves or be creative on their own wit. So try to run and jump on your idea as soon as you say something. So I'm chill, relax. But I definitely got some more shit for y'all. I got a lot of stories for y'all. Some things I can tell y'all, some things I can't tell y'all. So hopefully I can get some people that I grew up with on a couple of F's, which I'm pretty sure shouldn't be too hard to do unless niggas is too busy. But um, when I get to that, I'll figure that out. Um, yeah, this is me, seven, coming straight from Long Island. Um, I feel like this is gonna. I feel like I ain't gonna say it is, but I feel like what I'm doing with this is gonna be a little different. Like I'm not somebody. I'm known in my town, which is a town that is on damn near every sign all the way out to New York City, which a lot of people from New York City never even been out here to the east of Long Island. They not even they don't claim us. It's what it is, what it is. They don't claim us, but whatever. Still New York, but um, I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's what I was saying. I said I was saying I'm not like somebody that's like well known in the world. Like I'm still trying to build my following for everything I do for my music, my, for my business, my baking business, for my podcast. And I got another podcast, Popping Nobody's for my right hand man, Rick. My man Rick got his own. He got a few podcasts, Movie Talk, Jack Talk podcast. Got a t-shirt line coming. Well, actually, it's already out. Still pushing that. Um, it's just we got working on a lot, but it takes a lot. So, but when it's all said and done, we're gonna get a lot. So that's what we're trying to do. Trying to make everything happen, and we're not trying to rush it to rush it for $1 because we want it to come out the way it's supposed to come out. Everything. I got a whole merch line and all that already. I got a lot. It's just like y'all understand once I get more into this. Like it's just hurdles after hurdles after hurdles after hurdles after hurdles, and it has never stopped. It has never ever stopped. Not once. I didn't get that one break. I just people see me smiling every day, joking every day. I don't know what's behind that. It's a lot behind that. It's a lot behind these smiles. It's a lot behind these. Like it's a lot behind that. But yeah, I try and stay focused, stay strong, and keep pushing every day. As you can see, I'm still here. I still got my mental. I can still think, still be creative. So I'm not upset. I just understand or overstand. Actually, that's the new thing they say, right? I gotta figure out something else because I talk my own language. I don't like I don't like being the same as everybody. That's something I stand on. I'd rather be different in a weird way or different in an uncool way. If everybody cool, I don't want. I just want to be regular, normal. Like I'm not gonna be on no buster shit. Then that's the LA talk. Let me stop. I love LA. I be watching them LA niggas too much. That's the thing I don't get caught up on. I like that shit and I embrace that shit, but I don't get caught up like I'm involved with that shit. Like I'm not involved with that shit. I cut that shit off immediately. Like that shit is for inner circle joke, baby. Like not joke, but like inner circle type shit. I ain't going outside of nobody I don't know, talking no shit I don't know. Shit, no, no, not me. I am me for real. Um, yeah, this is it. I guess episode one. Go follow me. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment. Subscribe. 77105. Go check out the music. Go check out my brother Rick underscore BHR on East Instagram. Follow us. Go check our podcast out. Popular Nobodies. Um, trying to think, getting anything. Gas prices too damn high. Joe, you bugging. Joe, you bugging like Joe. Um, that's it, man. Here it is. At one, the PoDoc story of my life. Here it is. There it goes. Yeah.